All of these are unique as well, but they're grouped. These are one price, these are one price, these are one price, these are obviously individually priced. So you think, what's my price point? I'm thinking paying about 20-something bucks. Okay, so I'm here. Which of these do I like? Simple. So you group by price so that people don't get confused. What are they trying to do? What do you see to this display? So they do a whole bunch of different greens and then try to make them look exciting. Have they succeeded? We don't tend to buy vegetables out of umbrellas.
Yeah.
It's just weird. What should they have done to make it work?
Or stuck to all baskets.
If they're displayed nicely, but part of it was all sort of like folded together, so you can't really see. There's a chard, there's kale, there's collard greens. You just keep them separately. And they look beautiful on their own. They don't need to be in a multicolored umbrella. This is a typical thing. People ask me about this a lot. How many products do they have?
Two.
Three. How many products does it look like they have? 100. Yeah. How do you going to feel as a customer?
Confused.
It is okay to have 3 products and go 1, 2, 3. And then if you have different sized containers, you have little ones, medium-sized ones, big ones. They're distinct colors, it stands out, that's all you need to do. You do not need to have them on every side. People go, what happens if they go to that side? What happens is, if you can see it's confusing, you're going to look at every single individual item, you get to the end and go, they've only got 3. Yeah. And then be irritated. So, 1, 2, 3. That's what you need. And here, this is an example of somebody selling 1 product. It still looks awesome. Peppers! You're confusing because it's from the apple bar. But the pepper truck. And so, yeah, what have they done to it? If they had that level, how would that look? It's the fact that they've given it height has that impact. So this company out of DC, they sell hummus. They sell 3 kinds of hummus. That's all they need to sell. 3 kinds of hummus. Because they're only there once a week. If you were buying hummus every single day, you might want a wide selection. But if you're only coming once a week, the chances are you're going to buy the same kind of hummus every week. And if, one day you're feeling really crazy, you might try another kind of hummus. But having 3 different kinds is enough when you're only somewhere once a week. 5 maximum. If you're selling hummus or soup or samosas, and it's essentially the same product with different varieties of it, you don't need 12 varieties. What happens if you have 12 varieties? It's confusing. And the more varieties you have, the less likely you are to have a customer make a decision. It's been proven. They've done tests of this.
I really like these signs very well.
It's pretty cute, and it fits that person. Now, if you were somebody else, it might not fit you. So if you're drawn to a particular kind of imagery, that's who you are, use it, because that appeals to you. Just because somebody tells you you need to be young and hip, and you know what, I'm not going there. It's fine, I can live with that. I wouldn't have a label like that, because that doesn't suit me. Choose what suits you. Alright, so quick sell packs. This is something you can do to help your customers make decisions. People shopping are usually overwhelmed, exhausted, and anything that you can do to help them make a decision will make them make a decision. So they'll get up tonight and go, oh, I can make a green salad. Suddenly the brain work is taken out of it, and they don't have to go, and now I need 8 tomatoes, and some peppers, and a cucumber, and this. Just pick it up, and they should have a price on it as well. Oh, and I can afford it. Great. Sold. We have to remember that as people age, they eat less. And we have an aging demographic. Also, if you have a student population who lives alone, or aren't necessarily sharing food with an entire family, they also need smaller portions. Often the way to make sales is to make your portions smaller. And you can charge proportionally more for smaller portions. We used to sell bags of herbs. And we were selling herbs. We had these stuffed full bags of fresh herbs, and we were not selling them. And I could not understand why we were not selling them. So I asked all the customers, what's the deal? Because they would pick them up and people were looking at them, but they weren't buying them. Or they would buy them once and they wouldn't buy them again. Was there something wrong with them? And they said that they couldn't use them. There was waste. And they felt bad. It makes you feel bad when you throw food out. So we put half as much in and charged exactly the same price, and we sold it. Because the customers didn't have the waste.